Okay, yet again, which I didn't think of. You're looking for some house supplies, bits and pieces, odds and ends. There's your place to go to. Taps, screw bits, odds and ends, power points, plugs, cables, hardware items of such. There's a place for you to go to. As I said, not far from anywhere, still on Street 155. There's your ABA banking there, different banks, ATMs. Sometimes I think I am an ATM, but hey, just a joke. You've got the Cambodian Public Bank in there, called Tompoung. Anyway, now, as I just stated clearly where we were, right up here at the market. A few little things around here. Now definitely, if you can't find anything there you haven't got, you can't find, you're not looking hard enough. So in saying that, there is cell card. That's what I use. I pay $10 US a month for 100 gigabytes. Never come close to using it. I'm going to cut that right down. Very good. AIS, cell card, net phone. They are the ones to go for. Pretty much of a muchness. I've had AIS before, works really well, and I've gone with cell card because the missus got the card for me. So that's all good. In a little market area where everybody just parks. I'm not going to go into the market itself. Oh look, I burn your dreams car. And it's probably quietened down a little bit since it rained. We'll meander up. This is supposed to be one way, but you could always argue that I am only going one way, my way. Plenty of clothes on the outside, all different odds and ends. Satapana Bank, as you can see, if you want to do the banking system. I'm with ABA. Celida is probably the next go-to one. We'll get around this people jam. Let's just park anywhere, go anywhere. Want a suitcase, backpack, bag? There they are. Plenty of them. Can't find one there, just walk inside. Motorcycle parking there. Now, you see that lot 369, you enter that one from behind. And just up there, pretty good. Then you have Khmer fried chicken. That's alright.
Okay.
I think I'm a tourist. Where I come every now and again for a quick cheapy meal that I don't have to make, a couple minutes away, open 24 hours a day, on the corner of Street 440 and 155. Yeah, always busy, always. Just go for a quick walk down here. And you can see you've got the coffee shop next door and you have the food takeaway there. So all good, eat there many a time, pretty good. So from there, we'll head down the market area, so I'll give you an idea on that. You're going the wrong way, wow now, it's all one way. You ain't going anywhere fast. This is the market area, full on. Fresh fruit, flowers, veggies, you want them, you can get them here. Haven't walked down here for a while, but we've got plenty of fruit and veggies here, must get a few more. And you have a look around, spices, chilies, rambutans, fishes of all sorts, lots and lots. Shrimps, veggies, fresh meat, More fresh meat. Got lots, even your fresh food, fresh fish. Get as much as you want or as little as you want. Eggies, papaya, mango, or as I call it mingo. Lots more fish over there. Even over here. Get that. I got a store closer to us where I go. This is actually a lot further. And have a look. You can't find anything you don't want. I think you just got to haggle with the price and get the amount that you want. So if you look up the top there, Sundown Social Club, balcony overlooking the street, cocktail bar. Got to get up there and have a look one day. See, plenty of vegetables, plenty of cleanliness. What I did find is the potatoes here are expensive. So I'm not going inside the market, it's too hot. Want a bit of meat? Get as much as you want, as little as you want. Chopped on the spot. Just got to look at what you want. From there right through. Not a problem. Want money exchange? Go in there and get your money exchanged. But always know your prices. That's one thing I would say with that to anybody. Another little hardware store. Shoes. More meat, ribs, pork ribs, pork and beef. As you can see, short little sillon. Want some tools? Plenty of them there, whether they're the knockoffs or not. Crabs, clams, blue crabs, plenty. Melons, zucchinis, lettuce. Lots. Quick walk up here and I'll walk back the other way just to give you an idea what's on this side. Steam corn into the home reno and all that action stuff. Plenty of it here, from your little compressors right up to your big ones. Want a drill press? Yeah, they've got it there. Want a compressor? Yeah. Want a whacker? Vice? They've got them here. Want drills? They got it here. Want a winch? They got it here. Want something newer? They've got it in there, as you can see. And if you don't think that's enough, well, let's have a look down the other side. We'll go walk down this side so you can see the traffic. More on that side. So this is the area for all this sort of stuff. If you can't find what you want, you're not looking hard enough. Simple as that. Still threatening. Want a bit of chain, bit of rope? They've got it there. Compressors? Oh, don't get my hands dirty anymore. It's easy to get them to do it for me. Whipper snippers, cutters, air hoses, connections. They've got it. Now we're on the other side. Ah, look at that. Twirly, twirly, salted fish. Good stuff. Now we're at the back end. We're on Street 163. Make sure I don't get run over. And that's what you're looking at in another video. Again, more hardware store stuff. Plenty of it. And most importantly, if you want something repaired, I'll repair it. Rotisserie duck. How about that? Coming a thing here. And at night time this really kicks off to a big food stall area when the market itself actually closes. So yet again, if you can't find it in one store, keep going till you find another. Roasted ducky, chainsaws, tile cutters, compressors, they've got it there. You just got to look around and you'll get it. Want a phone? Yeah, a bow. Again, you just got to look around for what you want. Want a snack while you're around? Plenty of it. All boiled in oil. They say it's deep fried. Now we talk about pharmacies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pharmacies all in a row. Go to ones that you know. So you're never short of anything. Don't understand the Asian thinking? Don't try and understand it. See, some of the food vendors are already there. They're right on the footpath there. Did I say? It's not a walkable city. More Chinese roasted duck. Money exchange. So now we'll move away from the market and head back down 163. Second-hand clothing shop and store for paintings. And as you can see, quite a big variety, and I could never do anything like that. Angkor Temple one looks absolutely fantastic. Anyway, move on. You want some Chinese food? Beijing Ramen King over there. You want a helmet? There it is. Another food store in there. Some parts for your motorbike, service on your motorbike. No doubt they've got it in there. As you can see, plenty of it. Same over there. Where you see one, you see many. That's alright. Fresh grilled, whatever. I'm trying to walk as slow as possible to try and catch everything and what it's like all the way around. Did I say coffee shops? Yeah, right into their coffee shops. Bad Thai. Now again, there's no point in me turning it off because it's too much to see. I'll cut this down into a couple of videos. Another pharmacy. 2 pharmacies next to each other. If you're feeling a bit achy and you need a bit of rest and relaxation. Dr. Royal Spa and Academy. You want kids' toys? There they are there. That's another dentist there. Or if you're in the mood for a hot pot, have a look across the road. I'll wait till Tian hot pot. Yes, they all get very busy at night time. From after 6 o'clock onwards. And there you go, something you don't see a great deal of. Corvette Z's. And as you can see, it's very busy in the whole area, all along here. Now that motorcycle repair shoppies, everything else that goes in between. One of the worst cars ever built. All I've ever heard is problems with them. So your choice if you buy them. Up to you. You want some fish supplies, fish whatever. Aquarium. There's a couple of them right there. So all good. And these are the sort of people I like to buy my fresh produce from. Come straight from the farm. Oranges. Cool. And you usually get them at a good price too. So guys, Zono, there you go. Guys don't get left out, that's for sure. Another service centre. Yin Sakun Service Centre. Very busy street this. And I reckon it's quiet. Trust me. Been down here when it's just crawling all the way. So in saying that, yep, it does get busy. I won't pronounce that supermarket store's name. But anyway, Sok Mulgek. Fresh milk on the outside. Why, I don't know, but anyway, that's another one for choice. More Asian than anything. And you get over there, baby shop. Straight on for babies. Everything you can, well, whatever you can find for babies will be in there. Fresh milk and all that. Okay, we'll keep moving. Meat on a stick, there you go. Got a puncher, will repair, there you go. Too easy, service, same time. Same over there. Bit of industrial service repair. Another pharmacy, set of pharmacies, no problem. Industrial supplies again. Want a coffee? Did I say that? Didn't hear me say that, did you? Another hot that does get busy. You've obviously seen the number. Another bike service centre over there. There's a little local supply area next to it. Keep going. Still got a bit to do. Another bike service area. Parts galore. These do a good little trade, but you've got to spend all day doing it. And by looking around, you're looking for a place, always look for room for rent. And if you can't understand, if you see two numbers like that, telephone, get that Khmer friend with you when you walk around the area that you like. No doubt, you will find something that will suit you. Into the restaurant inside the area, but they're everywhere. Over there you got a wholesaler, Gamsberg. You can see the little ones load up and take out to the smaller ones, so they get a big delivery. And a little happy supply store, I should say. As you can see over there, plenty of drinks in there. Fresh shop. Another little hardware store. And again, another hardware store, trying to wrap up whatever he's got. You don't have to go far for anything around this area, so as I keep maintain saying, if you can't find something, you're not looking hard enough. Thai boat noodles in there, another little restaurant-y. Gotta love these little trucks everywhere. Next size up in a tuk-tuk. Seen one guy convert one into his own little camper van. Oh, good stuff. camper trailer. Another phone, I'll pay. We'll go around this side rather than get run over. Riel, which is a cell card. Phone shop. And there's plenty of Westline schools around. More fresh produce. Just got to keep walking. And plenty of little schools around, all English speaking, international schools, want for a better word. Laser clinic. Dermatology laser. Haven't seen that one open, so I don't know what's going on with it. Obviously people live upstairs. And here we go. You see a lot of the smaller ones. This is actually one of the bigger Big C food place. So there's another one to add to the list of what is around. Now this one is actually probably by scooter in the vicinity of probably 4 minutes away from me. So not short marts to go to. It's not a big one, but we'll probably have a lot more local supplies than what I'm seeing right here. So a lot of Asian brands in there, but that's what it is. Yeah, another Cafe Amazoni. Now we get down to see what was on. And just about on every corner there's a coffee shop. Go figure. Anyway. This is the amazing thing here. This is our wedding. They'd have to get a permit, I'd say, or get permission to have this on the street. And it doesn't take up the whole street, not like the last one we just saw was another one. It did take up the whole street. One cheap little three-wheeler. There you go. Wow. Electrics. Yep, they're electric. So there you go. Want some printing done? Here we are. Yeah, in one of the other videos you would have seen I walk past this. You've got the school on the corner, 7-Eleven there, and you got that, but I stated I didn't know what it was. You got the building there. The nearly jam-packed. People trying to work out which way they'll go. This is on Street 480 and 163. Got the international school there. So it's a wedding. I didn't know what it was. Could have been a few different things. So yeah. So with that probably about sums up most of it. As to what's around, I'll walk down a little bit further and get away from that craziness of Street 163. A little bit crazier than normal, but what's normal? I'll cross over now. Another hardware store. So, little soap, what should I say? Little mart store. Get all your plastics, your odds and ends and cheeky stuff. Yeah. This street will be a little bit quieter than where I was. Anyway, that's the big walk around at the moment. We'll try and put all this together